mag-share po muna ako ng aking story. So, good morning po ulit. I'm Coach Lida Maranon po. I'm 48 years old from Cabuyao, Laguna. And ayun po, ginamit ko po yung products para po mag-lose ng weight. And after taking it correctly, seriously, and talagang consistently, I've lost a total of 20 incredible pounds and 4 inches around my waist po. And ayun, mas naging energetic and wala po yung mga discomforts. And kung nung naintindihan ko po talaga yung balanced nutrition or yung proper nutrition, talaga pong and talagang, kasi napakaganda ng result. So, pinagamit ko po yung family ko. That's why talagang kinwalify ko po yung pagiging supervisor or yung 50% po na discount. Kasi talagang yung family po natin napaka-importante and yung health natin napakamahal po. Mas mahal po magkasakit. Kaya talagang napakaganda ng ating products. And of course, yung pong pagiging supervisor, marami po siyang mga opportunity na pwede kang maka-attend ng supervisors trainings and yung mga leadership trainings po. Pwede kayong maka-attend doon. And ang maganda pa, yung sinabi, yung na-mention ni Coach Mayet, yung ating spectacular which will happen on January. I hope na maka-attend po kayo kasi it's for everyone naman po. Lahat po ng members ng Herbalife pwede pong umattend dito. And doon po makikita nyo yung bigger picture ng Herbalife, kung gaano ka-amazing ang company. And makikita nyo po yung mga doctors doon na mag-share sa atin and yung mga leaders na mag-share ng kanilang journey kung bakit sila naging successful dito sa Pag Herbalife. And of course, dito sa Pag Herbalife, especially pag supervisor ka, you have the opportunity talaga naman na maka-help o maka-share sa ating family yung products. And of course, at the same time, nga, pwede ka rin mag-income. So, it depends on your hard work. So, like, the other day, may client ako. So, almost 3,000 nag-income. So, it depends on your hard work or paano kung ka mag-share talaga. So, mas marami kang matutulungan, mas marami kang income. So, yun yung kagandahan ng ating Herbalife. You have the opportunity and ang kagandahan pa dito sa uh, ating uh, community dito sa ating VNC, talagang dito mag-i-improve ka not just physically but emotionally, mentally and spiritually. Talagang parang sasabihin nga you will become the best version of yourself dito sa ating pag-Herbalife. So, hindi lang physically. Kaya napakaganda na nandito tayo sa ating community kasi hindi naman lahat talaga maganda. So, meron tayong mga downs, may mga problem na na-encounter. But here in our community, marami tayong um, i-uplift talaga tayo kasi we have the same goal and mga positive lahat ang tao. That's why I really love this company and this BNC. So, ayan, so much for my story, no? So, let's proceed po sa ating topic. Yan, thank you, Coach Lisa. So, it's healthy grocery shopping tips, 5 immunity-boosting foods to add to your list. This is by Susan Bowerman, our Senior Director and Worldwide Nutrition Education and Training at Herbalife. So makikita po natin itong article na to sa imherbalife.com. So according to Susan Bowerman, when it comes to grocery shoppings, ang talagang mas maganda ay nagpaplano tayo or we plan ahead para talagang yung trip natin or yung pag-grocery natin, mas mapapabilis siya and mas effective, no? So, next, coach. So, pero ang tanong, how mindful are we when we shop in choosing what to put in our basket? So, kasi tayo, karamihan, no, sa atin, pag mag-grocery, yung mga bibilhin lang natin, yung kailangan natin, yung mga basic need natin or yung mga ilang meals yung bibilhin natin. Pero dapat pala, sabi ni Susan Baberman, mas maganda talaga na isasama natin sa pagpaplano yung i-grocery na natin ay yung ikagububuti talaga sa health natin. Kasi minsan tayong mga uh, nanay, kung ano yung masarap or makikita natin yun lang. So, ito talaga dapat sa health naka-focus talaga sa atin. So, ayan, so ang sabi pa ni Susan Bowerman, how conscious shopping helps keeping healthy home pantry. So, a healthy grocery shopping list ay makakatulong po na para i-prioritize. Dapat meron tayong talagang healthy grocery shopping list. Kasi makakatulong to na i-prioritize natin yung nutrition para sa ating sarili and yung sa family natin. And talagang maiiwasan natin yung mga distraction sa grocery store. Katulad ng mga, pag nakakita tayo ng mga high-calorie comfort foods na talagang nagko-contain to ng too much fat, salt, and sugar, na talagang pagka sinunod natin tong yung list na to, yung may sinusulat talaga tayo, we will make sure na talagang yung pantry natin, yung mga laman nito, mga healthy talaga. So, next, what to add to your grocery list, sabi ni Susan Bowerman. When we make poor food choices daw, ito yung pagpili ng mga unhealthy naman, items that may be lacking of vitamins, mineral, protein, and yung ibang mga mahalagang nutrients. Pag ganito tayo, hindi tayo conscious daw. Hindi tayo conscious sa ating overall health, which is ang kailangan talaga natin na dapat i-add sa grocery list natin. Yung makakaboost ng ating immune system, no? Kasi no matter what yung ating life stage, ibig sabihin, kay bata tayo, kay matanda tayo, yung immune system natin, nakadepende yung proper nutrients or yung mga kinakain natin, mga healthy, para mag-function ng ayos. So, ayun. So, next, here, so, ito yung mga grocery, yung 5 immunity boosting foods na talagang dapat i-add natin sa ating list na talagang sabi ni Susan Bannerman para talagang healthy tayo. So, unang i-add natin is yung fruits and vegetables na rich in antioxidants. So, pag-usapan muna natin yung role ng antioxidant, no? Particularly yung phytonutrients. Kasi yung phytonutrients ay marami siyang antioxidant. So, pag sinabing antioxidant, ito ay sangkap na maaring makatulong sa atin sa pag-iwas o pagpababagal ng pagkasira ng cells ng katawan natin. Na dulot ng mga free radicals, ilan sa nagdadala ng mga sakit sa puso, cancer at iba pang sakit. Yan ang phytonutrients talaga. Sabi ko nga, loaded siya ng antioxidants. It's natural compound found in plant foods that support the body's natural oxidant defense system. So, yung oxidative stress kasi is something na dumadating sa katawan natin naturally as a process of everyday metabolism. So basically, it refers to the production of compounds called oxidant nga, yung free radicals, which have the potential na makadamage. Itong free radicals na to, makakadamage siya ng cells natin if yung production ng ating, at eto, hindi yung free radicals, hindi yung production niya, hindi maiiwasan ng antioxidant. So, ibig sabihin, yung imbalance ng free radicals and yung antioxidants. So, pwede siyang magkaroon tayo ng mga oxidative stress. So, yun yung iiwasan natin. So, as long as the body has plenty of antioxidant available, yung level ng oxidative stress natin sa katawan natin, controlled siya. So, mapiprevent yung mga, or magpa-worse pa nung kung anumang sakit yan. But if hindi sapat yung antioxidant available and yung oxidative stress ay nag-i-increase siya. So it weakens the body's ability na mag-fight sa ating mga illnesses. So yun napakaganda ng oxidants. Kaya yung phytonutrients kasi ay makikita natin sa brightly colored fruits and vegetables. So it helps sa atin na para hindi natin makalimutan yung painting your plate with a rainbow of colors as you shop for fruits and vegetables, sabi ni Susan Bowerman. So, next, so example nitong ating painting your plate is yung red and red purple. So, ang mga example nito ay tomatoes, watermelon, yan, grapefruit, guava, yan yung mga example na pwede natin i-take na mataas yung antioxidants. Sa orange and yellow naman, example nito, carrots, sweet potatoes, yellow peppers, oranges, bananas. Yan yung sa orange and yellow. And of course, yung green and yellow-green na mga mga fruits and vegetables, pwedeng spinach, avocado, asparagus, yung broccoli, kale, pwede natin yung i-add sa ating list kung mag-grocery tayo. Then, meron din tayong white and brown. So, onions and cauliflower, garlic, yung ating mga mushroom. So, yun yung example ng color na white and brown. So, in addition to phytonutrients, so ang dami, no? So, pwede na next, vitamin C and A also have the antioxidant properties. So, kailangan din natin ng vitamin C and A, which make it more important na mag-stock up tayo or mag-imbak ng madamihan on both fresh and frozen fruits and vegetables. So, yung vitamin C kasi very important siya na player in various aspects na sa ating immune system, particularly sa ating immune cell functions. Ito yung sumusuporta talaga sa production ng antibodies natin. So, good sources naman ng vitamin C natin, broccoli, berries, citrus, tomatoes, and peppers. And sa vitamin A naman, very important siya sa ating skin kasi ito yung sumusuporta sa ating health, sa ating tissues of respiratory and digestive tract. Many people do not realize that cells of the immune system talaga nagre-reside pala siya sa digestive tract natin and the importance of keeping those cells healthy. So, yung mga matataas naman sa vitamin A, pwede nating isama sa list yung carrot, spinach, and other leafy greens vegetables, no? Yung peaches, pumpkin, and tomato. So, marami tayong ways na para i-incorporate yung fruits and vegetables sa ating diet, just adding them to your shake, soup, and yung sa sandwich natin. But having different options and phytonutrient-rich foods aim to have at least 5 to 9 servings of fruits and vegetables daily. So, ang dami, no? So, syempre, next, Ate Lisa, yan. So, syempre, pinadali ni Herbalife yung buhay natin kasi we have this F1 shake na available. Loaded na siya with essential nutrients. So, hindi na tayo maghahagalap lagi ng makukulay na fruits and vegetables. Pero pwede pa rin nating isabay naman kung ano yung available na fruits ninyo. Pero hindi na sobrang dami para hindi naman nakakaumay, pwede niyong itry. So, I hope hindi niyo maririnig yung mga dogs namin. So pwede nyo iba't ibang klase ng shake. Ito yung isa. You can ask your coaches kung hindi nyo alam yung mga recipes nito. Pero hindi naman tayo magsawa. And kasi hindi din natin pwedeng i-add yung lahat ng fruits and vegetables na yun sa ating shake if we're into losing weight kasi mataas yung calories. So kahit konti lang or kahit isa, dalawa yung banana pwede natin i-add. So second na dapat i-add natin sa ating list, next, yung healthy protein sources, animal and plant-based options. So yung protein kasi napaka-importante for many functions sa katawan natin, including yung muscle repair and nutrients transport talaga. And when it comes to immunity, protein also helps the body build antibodies. So ganun ka-importante yung ating protein. So also, it gives you power kasi it satisfies hunger and build muscle mass. So, while yung ibang tao talagang iniisip nila meat and dairy products when it comes to protein sources, yung iniisip nila dun magkuha. But yung mga vegetables, pwede din nating makuhanan ng mga matataas na, yung mga plant-based na protein. So, example po ng ating animal-based source of protein includes fish, poultry, lean meats, dairy products such as milk, yogurt, cottage cheese, and eggs. Yun namang plant-based na example natin. Pwedeng lentils, yung beans, yung soybean, plant-based milk such as soy milk, plant-based protein powders naman siya. So yung protein natin, ayan makikita nyo kasi sabi 1 gram of protein per pound of muscle mass. So yun yung kailangan talaga natin. So makikita nyo yung equivalent dyan. So pinaganda na kasi sabi nga mas maganda yung plant-based protein. So meron tayong F1 shake, meron tayong etong ating PPP, yung protein, personalized protein powder, yung nabanggit kanina ni Coach Mayet at saka ni Coach Cecil, yung ating F1 Sport and yung ating Rebuild. So napakaganda ng option na i-take natin. So plant-based, ito ulitin ko ulit, plant-based foods contain important antioxidant, vitamins, and minerals that benefit overall health. So sabi, research indicate that replacing some animal-based protein with plant-based protein daw sources may help decrease the risk of developing chronic disease such as heart disease, diabetes, and some cancer. So, pwedeng i-replace talaga natin. Hindi pwedeng lahat animal protein tayo, yung pagkukuhanan natin. So, next, yung third na dapat i-add natin sa ating talagang healthy grocery shopping list ay itong food na rich in fiber. So, ayan naman, makikita nyo kung ano yung mga sources natin. Kasi, yung ating fiber, best known for helping with regularity. High fiber foods are filling and relatively low in calories sila. Certain fibers can also encourage the growth of good bacteria in your digestive tract. This beneficial bacteria ay nakakasuporta sa ating immune system kasi pwede nitong alisin o mapalabas nila yung fiber, yung potentially harmful na bacteria that might enter sa ating digestive tract. So, example ng ating fiber, high fiber foods, yung berries, apples, broccoli, oatmeal, beans, and lentils, whole grain pasta. So, ayan, next. So, syempre, ito nga yung example ng ating mga fiber na pinagkuha ng fruits and vegetables. So, si Herbalife, meron din tayong fiber and herb fiber and herb and fiber band na syempre, if you're into weight loss nga, or hirap kang mag-take ng mga fruits and vegetables, so mas maganda ito, hindi ka na mahihirapan. Just take this fiber and herb and fiber band para kung konti lang ang nakain mo kasi we need 25 grams of fiber a day. So, hindi na tayo mahihirapan because merong available na you go for supplementation. Available to sa ating products. You ask your coaches about this too. So, next, ang fourth na kailangan natin is probiotics and fermented foods. So, ang probiotics, it supports the health of digestive system, which, as previously mentioned, plays a role in supporting yung immune functions natin. Yung fermented foods naman, great option siya that provide beneficial probiotics to digestive system. So, here are some probiotic-rich foods that you can add to your shopping list, no? So, yung yogurt, yung fresh pickles, kimchi, pwede nitong Then dito, pwede din pala yung achara or yung papaya reliefs. So, may rich in din siya, probiotic. And of course, syempre sa Herbalife, meron din tayong counterpart, no? So, kung hirap kayong makakuha ng mga ganyan, we have simply probiotic available in Herbalife. The best probiotic na available ito sa ating market. Kasi bakit? Key ingredient nito, is Bacillus coagulans. It delivers 1 billion active probiotic culture per serving, and up to 70% of cells survive to colonize the gut. It helps provide the balance of good and bad bacteria. So, saan ka pa, no? Kahit saan mo to ilagay sa food mo, kahit mainit, kahit i-freeze mo siya, pwede sa malamig, sa ulam, sa shake natin, kahit saan pwede nating ilagay. So, napaganda ng ating probiotic para nasa good bacteria. And of course, yung fifth na, next na kailangan nating i-add, yung omega-3, hindi nawawala ito, itong omega-3 fatty acids. So, itong omega-3, kasi they are healthy and essential fatty acids talaga that can be found such as fatty in foods such as fatty fish. Yung omega-3 fatty acids, mas mai-improve yung function ng immune cells natin. So, tinatawag din ito na white blood cells or leukocytes. So, here are good sources of omega-3 fatty acids: salmon, sardines, mackerel, walnuts, soybeans. So, syempre, again, if hirap tayo sa pagtitake ng herbal ng mga yan, we have Herbalife line, no? Si Herbalife naka-backup sa atin. So, ayan ang Herbalife line natin, napakaganda. It is rich in both EPA and DHA. Ano ba yung EPA and DHA? So, yung EPA, icosapentaenic acid to. And yung DHA naman, because sa hesionic acid siya. So, yung EPA daw, it prevents the blood from clotting easily, reduces triglyceride levels in the blood, and has effect that might reduce yung pain at saka swelling. So, ang ganda, di ba? Meron pa siyang DHA na talagang for healthy brain. So, hindi dapat mawala ito sa ating list. So, meron pang additional tips, ang daming tips ni Susan Bowerman, ni Maring Susan. So additional tips pa for healthy shoppers. So grocery, sabi nga niya, grocery shopping can sometimes be stressful nga. So ito pa yung mga pwede nating tips before your next grocery run. So sabi niya, review simple, healthy recipes ahead of time. So kailangan mas maaga. And add ingredients to your list. Kasi yung pagpe-prepare ng nutritious menu in advance, talaga makakasave ng time mo compare sa mag-iisip ka pa. Then yung plain frozen fruits and veggies pack the same nutritional punch as their fresh counterparts. So stock up on them when you find them. So halimbawa nakapamili kayo ng maraming fruits and vegetables, no. So pwede niyo siyang ilagay sa Ziploc at ilagay sa freezer kasi mapapanatili natin yung nutritional value when frozen. So sabi ni Susan Barberman. Then dry goods like oatmeal, lentils, whole grain pasta, and cereals can be great sources of fiber, yung iron and magnesium. Some cereals are also fortified with vitamin D. So, pwede natin itong i-add. Kaya lang, dapat i-store natin to sa cool and dry place para hindi naman madaling masira. Unlike sa yung pag mainit mo siya, sa mainit mo siya nilagay, minsan madali siya masira or nagkakaamag siya. So, most canned goods are years away from their expiration dates, which means they can easily safely be stored in your pantry. So, make sure na piliin niyo yung low sodium option and yung mga stocks nyo, dapat nagbanggit din si Susan ng beans, broth, tuna, salmon, sardines, chicken, and nuts. You can also buy canned veggies, so, and tomatoes. So make sure na yun nga, low sodium siya. So last, eggs can easily stay fresh and safe for 3 to 5 weeks after you buy them, which is likely to be long after the date stamp on the carton. Even ground beef, which is highly perishable or madaling masira, is safe to eat for a day or two after you buy it, even if the sell by date has passed. So ayun, ito pa yung mga tips, additional tips natin, no. So ayun, madami tayong mga nakuhang tips, and make sure may lagi tayong naka-ready na healthy grocery list para talagang sabi nga, para conscious tayo sa ating health, para din naman sa atin to and for sa ating family, para hindi tayo kasi kung ano yung binili natin, kung ano yung nakastock sa bahay natin, yun talaga yung kakainin natin. So thank you, Coach Mayet. Back to you.
Wow, marami